All right, y'all, this is part two of the 35-hour journey of me flying from Melbourne, Australia to Oviedo, Spain. After the 4-hour layover in Singapore, I boarded the second of three flights. On this flight, I'm flying Qantas business class on one of their Airbus A380s. And if you've been following me for a while, y'all know this is my favorite plane. I love it because it's a double-decker and so large. Growing up, I used to always want to fly on one of these, and now I feel so lucky and happy each time I get to do it. This flight goes from Singapore to London Heathrow, which is a distance of almost 11,000 kilometers and a flight time of 14 hours. Once we were in the air, I changed into my pajamas and made up my bed to get cozy and settle in for dinner and a movie. Because I had a full dinner in the lounge before this flight, I didn't eat too much during the dinner service and only went with the seared snapper, which was pretty good. After finishing this crazy movie I watched called Abigail, I decided to try and get some sleep. I usually just sleep with my noise-canceling headphones on, but because they're so bulky sometimes, it's hard to sleep in them, so I decided to buy these new earplugs from a brand called Loop. They didn't fully block out all of the noise, but they did the job. I only slept like 4 hours on this flight, which means my jet lag will be much worse than intended, but that's okay. We will push through. After having some breakfast, I disembarked at London Heathrow, which was packed, by the way. But y'all, my next flight was actually out of London Gatwick, so I needed to change airports. I had 4 hours to get between the airports, but I didn't want to risk it, so I pre-booked a private transfer who met me just outside of customs and rushed me to the car and got me to Gatwick within an hour. After checking in for my last flight and bidding farewell to my bag, I was a little hungry, so I got a coffee and a sandwich from Pret a Manger, and y'all, please tell me why these two items were 21 AUD. I was shocked. Anyway, so some of my friends who were also going to the wedding flew in at the same time as me, so I met up with them, and we all took the same flight from London Gatwick to Oviedo. On this flight, I flew economy class with Vueling Airlines, and y'all, after 35 hours, I was finally in Spain, excited to explore and celebrate my friends.